Good morning, good day, good evening. Whenever you're watching this, we're glad you are. Welcome to Lakeside in Focus.
Coming up, we have a sit-down with Senator Cotton, a preview at Lakeside's new Flex program in the primary, and Governor Hutchinson's day at Lakeside.
What is Lakeside in Focus? In Focus is composed of 8 students from the district press class in the high school. These students work for the district to produce quality content. These students weren't just pulled out of a hat, but had to apply and interview.
We work daily on school-provided laptops and at our own pace, and have major deadlines that need to be met weekly. Here's a glimpse at the new district press team.
We're really excited about Lakeside's new district press team. It's a group of students that are providing the district with quality content and giving our community a student-led glimpse into life at Lakeside.
I'm part of the district press class. District press is an 8-person class.
It's a team environment, very much like a job environment. We all have different roles.
The district press class is an opportunity it was application based, so we're able to pick students applied that want to do it. And they have different projects and different things, but not just answering to me anymore, it's for the district. And really it's for the community to get to know what our school is about and what we do.
You constantly work with different people and kind of know what they are their passions, and everyone has something different to work with.
There you go.
And I've enjoyed being the first round of students to be a part of it.
This is our district and this is what we do.
I've loved this class so much because of the dependability we have on each other and the amazing projects we've gotten to work on.
One of the first big projects we got to work on this year was interviewing Senator Tom Cotton. What an amazing opportunity it was for me to sit down with sitting senator and interview him for the district press.
What an awesome opportunity. I think it's so neat that he only came and spoke with one school in the county and he chose Lakeside. District Press and Lakeside in Focus has been so innovative, and I'm so glad I get to be a part of it. Let's take a look at your interview with the senator.
August 25th was a big day for District Press. We got to interview Senator Cotton and got into some pretty deep conversation. I'd like to ask, has anybody ever told you look like Ross Geller from Friends? Cotton spoke that morning with the senior class about character.
You can be rich, you can be powerful, you can be famous. See people like that on TV all the time. But the only thing that will really matter at the end, the only thing that will last are your experiences and the character that they build. Your character is the result of thousands of decisions you make every day and the habits you develop. And in the end, that's the one thing you have that people can't take away from you, is the character you have and the service you render to others.
Not only did our students ask questions, but so did he.
Raise your hand if you think you're going to go to college. Down, raise your hand if you're going to have a job somewhere. Raise your hand if you think 50 years from now, you're going to receive Social Security like your grandparents do right now. Not much confidence.
In Focus got to sit down with Senator Cotton, who is often in the public eye, and we discussed division, race, and issues that have surfaced in America lately.
We should reorient our legal immigration system to try to attract the most talented, the most highly educated, the most skilled immigrants who are going to come here, provide for their families, not use welfare, pay taxes, and create jobs for other Americans as well. Well, I was obviously aware of what was happening in Hot Springs, and I was monitoring the situation in the news, but I'd point out that it didn't really make much news, and that's to the credit of local law enforcement and civic leaders. There's always going to be fringe elements in our society, whether it's white supremacists or neo-Nazis or Klan or communists and socialists, what have you. The way to defeat that virulent viewpoint is not through violence, it's not through trying to shut down their protests or their rallies, it's through repudiating their message and stopping any violence before it occurs.
And so you are the youngest senator.
That's a low bar to clear in the U.S. Senate.
So do you think you could potentially be one of the younger presidents in the future?
Well, right now I'm focused on being Arkansas's senator and on being a good husband and father of my 2 little boys.
What a great chance to talk about the development of our nation at our school. Our new AP Government class actually helped us come up with some of those questions. Despite your political views, it was a great experience for the Lakeside High Schoolers to hear Cotton talk about character in our future.
Speaking of future, let's talk about some kiddos of the future. The new primary flex class for kindergarten and first graders combines traditional school with virtual and homeschool. Plus, Lakeside is the first school in Arkansas to offer a flex class for this age group.
Let's check it out.
From the playground to the classroom to Lake Catherine State Park, Lakeside Primary's new flex class blends traditional school with virtual and homeschool, providing an experience flexible for each student and their family, plus some fun trips along the way.
When we did the survey, it was refreshing to hear that families wanted something like this because they were missing out on family time.
It gives us more time together during the week. He comes to school about 11 hours less than other traditional students Monday through Thursday. Then every Friday we have kind of a science experiment field trip outing.
Well, we decided to do the max classroom time, which is 9 to 1, and we're doing that Monday through Thursday.
The parents of each student decide how much time their child will spend at school each week based on their work schedules and other priorities, as attendance is not recorded.
A lot of our families, both parents still work, and so they may have more flexibility in their job.
Having that freedom to, if we need 2 days or 3 days that week that the kids are here from 8 to 1, then I can schedule, my work accordingly in those hours. Instead of us adapting to school adapts to our needs.
The schedules are also adjusted so that the families can receive maximum family time at home.
And we all kind of share different aspects of what he's learning. People are more involved in what he's doing, and it's neat to kind of see the progress and be part of it.
My mother-in-law passed away last week, but one of the reasons why this was so appealing to us for family time is because she lived in Phoenix and had a terminal illness. We were able to focus on her in the last week of her life.
Despite less hours than average spent in the classroom and other misconceptions, Ms. Ritter and her students uphold Lakeside's high-achieving curriculum, and Flex parents feel that their children are receiving high-quality education.
When we're together, it's very intentional, our time. It's respected that, this is our time together to learn and to be here face-to-face, making sure that the rigor is not lost in this.
And I think my kids are getting a much better learning environment, a much richer learning environment. And their takeaway from what they're learning is going to be much more integrated into their environment in the future.
Well, I wish they would have had that class when I was younger. I never could sit still, and I would have loved to go at my own pace. This class could be the future of Lakeside.
Well, it wasn't an easy process. Our primary principal, Miss Julie Burrows, had to apply for a waiver from the Department of Education in order to get this class. But who knows, the ways of teaching and class styles are changing. Governor Hutchinson made a big announcement at our school earlier this month, saying that each school in Arkansas would now have an Oculus Rift, and Lakeside would be the first one. Here's a look at his day at Lakeside.
Wow.
Right.
So this is like block coding.
Right.
On August 28th, Governor Asa Hutchinson visited Lakeside as part of his 2017 Fall Coding Tour.
You, the students, have performed, and we're here today to congratulate you. Thank you for your leadership, particularly in the area of computer science education. Arkansas is leading the nation in computer science education, and let me tell you, Lakeside looks to me right at the top in Arkansas.
While visiting campus, he met with students in kindergarten through 12th grade to see the many ways that Lakeside is going above and beyond before the foster to grow in passion for computer science in their students.
Girls all across the country, they're talking about the gap, that we're not having girls in STEM education. Well, here at Lakeside, you had 26% taking computer science principals last year, and that went from 26% to 51%. Girls, you're doing pretty good in STEM education.
He has also made a huge announcement. Starting this fall, Facebook has partnered with the state of Arkansas, committing to donate a virtual reality kit to every high school in Arkansas, Lakeside being the first recipient.
So you get to the end of, you get to these portals after each level. Purple kills you.
You just got killed.
Yeah, this level's hard.
It's hard to play the game you advance.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you expect?
So hidden in each level.
Lakeside High School, this is amazing.
We want to say thank you to the administration for allowing us to produce content for this program and allowing us to have this district press class. Thanks for tuning in with us today. We hope you'll continue to watch with us each month.
I'm Scarlett Gooch.
And I'm Hannah Whorton.
And we are Lakeside in Focus. We look forward to showing you what makes Lakeside such a great district. See you next month.